was like, what? Where the fuck is the car? Where is he? And called him, and he was like, oh shit, I left. I forgot you. I was like,
What a douche.
Okay, I'm back. You can hear the
Hey, hello everybody, this is Victor.
Hi.
guy speaking on TeamSpeak.
Hi. I just arrived,
Let me
okay?
go back to the menu and see
Let's see what we can do here.
what our time is. As I said, 14, that's my personal best right now.
Ask if you need any help with setups or anything like that. You're driving a Maserati, I think, right?
Yes.
AJ, I want to also help because I struggle with understeer.
Well, I'm running default setup basically, and what you want to change is the brake bias to 67. And your roll bar is 4 and 2.
4 and 2 only? I have like 12 and 2.
Yeah, that's why you understeer.
that's a lot. That's a lot.
Okay. So
I mean,
I thought...
Too stiff of a front roll bar will induce a lot of understeer.
Alright. Because I thought it gives more, you know, flexibility in the front. So I'll try it like this one.
No, in fact, it doesn't let the car flex whatsoever if it's that stiff, and that way you sort of lose grip.
Oh, I
There's
just
two
turned
guys
around.
on free practice server, so you might wanna.
Yes, I know.
swap.
I am the one. I am one of them. I'm changing.
You might,
Thank you
might
so
as
much.
swap.
Hey guys, move over to number 6, please.
Yeah, we have.
And yeah, the tire pressures, I don't know, you probably have them, or do you want them as well?
Yeah, no, I want them.
Okay, it's 17 and 9, 19 in the front.
17 and what?
19, 1-9.
19 on the left or on
On the right, no,
On
no,
the
there's
right.
two fronts, left to right. So 17 left front, 19 right front.
Okay.
And then on the rear it's 18 and 20.
Alright, thank you very much.
Right now the app tells me that the rear cambers aren't like really correct for the tires, so I'm gonna test that and see if I need to decrease the rear camber.
Let's hope this is going to get a little better. I'm going out with the same exact setup, and with not necessarily no hopes for improving better, but just looking if the car
Also,
could
if you're
get
struggling with understeer, you can change the toe down because there aren't
Yes, that's
That-
what I do also.
yeah that many like slow corners. Few of them, but so many of them are so long.
In slow corners it feels good, but in fast, yes, now it's better.
I have no idea what's going on because just previously on the test server I had 90 FPS. 90.
Oh yes, much better.
No problems whatsoever. And right now I have just
What was the process?
45.
What?
17 and 18 and 20, 19 and 20. No, 17 and 19 and 20 and no, 19 and 20.
Can compare it,
Okay,
but I
thanks.
will try to use the tool to see if it was working. Visible HUD. Performance HUD. There is something strange going on there.
And once again, my wheel rotation isn't correct. I wonder what's the problem
For what?
with the wheel rotation, that it changes.
Oh.
Because it changes if I like have Chrome on my second screen. I'm running AC on window, borderless window mode. And if I click something on the internet browser, it changes the wheel rotation back to
That's
900.
And I checked that with OBS, and it wasn't any worse or better, for that matter, when I switched it off. I'm not really sure what's going on. Yeah. Now I had a huge stutter. It's in the braking zone.
Can I join you?
I think there's room.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, sure.
Hello.
Hi.
So which one are you driving, Joel?
I think there should be only Maseratis left. I'm not sure about that.
We don't know what's going on.
Porsches and 5 Maseratis. I can take my
Now I struggle with oversteer.
Wait, sorry, what were you saying?
Saying now I'm struggling with oversteer. So I'll do a couple of laps and
Then you may be driving it too hard. It feels pretty stable
yeah.
to me that way, but you can try to decrease rear roll bar. Or maybe, yeah.
or a bit more torque.
Aki, what were you asking?
There was 4 Porsches and 5 Maseratis left.
Yeah, I know. I think the Porsches are reserved though. That's why I said it.
Yeah, I took Maserati already, so.
No idea why I'm so slow. I was not driving full throttle.
There's too much Silverstone going on this week.
No, I think actually, yeah, there should be one free Porsche if you want that one.
Yeah, there is one Porsche just somewhere around there. I saw it.
No, but seriously though, if you want Porsche, there should be one. So you can take it.
Well, it doesn't matter what I'm driving because I haven't practiced at all.
Well, they are very well balanced here. You can see from the first 2 top times. So yeah, it's why it also doesn't matter. And yeah, I don't know what to say about feel-wise when it comes to the alignment on the car. I did like the default rear camber, but the absolute tire doesn't work correctly, so I decreased it a little bit, and it works much better now. So if you wanna change that, I'm running it on the setting bar. It's minus 1.9 degrees on the rear.
Okay.
What about the front?
I didn't change the front. It feels pretty good, and it overheats just a little bit on the inside of the tire, but it instantly goes down to its proper temperature, so I think it should be okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick with default.
I'm getting so much understeer out of Chapel.
Oversteer.
Aki, how do you ever get understeer anyway? You should be sliding all over the place. Or no, sorry Joel, I mean, sorry.
Yeah, I'm doing both right now. Understeering in and oversteering out.
Yeah, decreasing the camber in the rear somehow gave me more rear grip and stability, so it's definitely a way to go.
Hello everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Duyuyor musun beni? Hey everyone, good evening. Hello.
It's a little sketchy. Lost a little time. 2 tenths. Over 3, almost 3. Looks like I can gain a lot in this turn. A bit surprisingly to me. Decent. I'm at the 11th place. All the guys are faster than me.
Like this.
It's not an issue for me, but it was a good last section. And we're still not perfect when it comes to driving comfort. I'm on the other side. Too bad. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll never get to these areas.
Anybody experiencing lags and massive spikes?
Yep.
No, but it's like there's some movement with the Oculus that I hadn't had before. Like, yeah, there should be some lag or something like that.
Good evening, guys.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Sorry, Eugene, you were saying that for the Maserati, the camber and the rear camber should be 1.5? 1.3?
1.9 on the setting bar.
Okay, in the setting bar, okay.
Or
okay.
minus
yes,
1,
yes.
Minus 1.9.
Yes, minus 1.1, okay.
9. No,
Yes.
1.9.
Yeah, and the front, you leave it in the same way?
Yeah, it's default.
So it will be like 2.8 or something like that?
It's minus 3.2.
Minus 3.2? I have minus 2.8. Anyway, thank you.
It could probably work if you like it better, right? But works fine for me in default, so I didn't bother changing it.
Yeah, no, I haven't
so
changed
just
it.
let's make
You
the
see, my main problem is that I
calculation.
discovered from all the races is that my brake pedal, for some reasons, is very responsive. So like halfway is already blocking, and I try every single thing. I move the sliders in the control setting, and I even place the rubber closer so I feel more force. But it still blocks all the time, so that's why I need to use the power and reduce it a lot. Anyway.
Well, I mean, I think for me the Thrustmaster, and I'm using this rubber spring thing, whatever, at the back of it as well. I think it reacts in a similar way. I don't have to press it all the way to get full power.
What the fuck?
So it's kind of normal, and I mean, usually if I'm like careful enough with the brakes and I have correct brake bias, it should be okay. And for me, I'm running 67 brake bias right now.
Yeah, I started with 67 and now I need 65. The problem is that I lose a lot of power at the very earliest stages of the braking. So therefore, you see, look, I cannot brake in the same points that you guys are braking because I will lock if I do that. If I need to brake earlier than that. But anyway, it's something with the pedal.
Brake power lower. Don't use 100%.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying until I find some way of fixing it, or I don't know. I would change pedals.
what pedals do you have?
Thrustmaster, the TH TH8 is the well, not the normal ones, the other ones, the one with that you can stand or
the full
like
metal ones?
Yes.
Have you tried to use this installation wizard on the Assetto Corsa or something, the calibration thing?
Yes, I even downloaded Thrustmaster calibration. You have no idea how many things, and also in the car manager, there's a slide, or also in Assetto, that you're able to just change the.
No, there'll be 10 laps.
The curve of the braking, and right now it's set up in 3.25. Because if I set it like 2 point something or 1 point something, like a quarter of the pedal, it will lock the brakes. But in any car.
That is very strange.
Yes,
because I do have a problem, like basically when I exit the pit, when I just joined the session, like my brakes instantly lock up when I touch the pedal, and then they almost like they calibrate themselves, and then it works fine. So it's just like the first braking that is really weird. Like it does nothing and it just instantly locks up. After that, it's okay. And I'm running pretty much everything default, and I don't think I run any calibration on Thrustmaster software either.
Anyway, it's my problem. I'll thank you so much for all your help, really, because it's helping me a lot, and I'm gonna try to fix it because most of these races, you see, I have to brake earlier than you guys. If not, I will be, like sliding all over all the time.
Did you ever?
What?
Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, it's okay. I'm done. Tell me.
Did you ever like take them apart or something, the pedals? Did you try to change their layouts or
No.
That's weird.
Don't worry, I'll try to see when over the weekend that I have time, because you see, over the weekdays, as you know, I finish exactly at the time that the races start, and so for me it is very difficult to try things out. Anyway, good race. Let's see now how we can do it.
I'll be back.
Here.
Oh, it's ultimately much more grip. They must have different settings for qualifying when it comes to track grip. Just like here, right now, the grip is just ginormous. It's not a complaint. Well, it will be complaint when I will see the guys doing 210s. And I can only do 213, maybe high 213. Anyways, that's just the fun and stuff, so you don't need to be like super focus on the result, focus on the fun and having consistent race.
By the way, after the race, we can try to check how my settings look and what I use, and if how my pedals react with the settings that I have. Maybe it will be of any help. I don't know if it will be, but why not?
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, anything, it will be great.
Yeah. I changed it into drifting simulator. I don't know how it reflects on the recording, but I have huge stutters. I'm getting all that I've lost in my previous fastest lap here. That was not the way of taking these corners. That was probably the way of taking this one.
God damn it, so much for trying to make the tires work correctly. Now they have too much grip and I'm not getting any wheel spin when I want to.
Why you wanna get wheel spin?
Because I want to rotate the car properly in the mid-corner. I don't know if I'm losing time that way, but at least it kind of feels right, you know?
Maybe you should use handbrake.
No, that's not spin, that's something else. That's insta-spin.
That's fast.
Never know with these cars,
Just
though.
Scandinavia flick it. Corner.
That was really poor. That was poor too. half a second I lost with Maggott and Beckett's. That won't help, driving like this. Sorry, mate. Boom, boom. That's what I'm going to do. Where am I? Oh, I'm on the first screen. As I said, with high 13. Ronnie Burma. There's still plenty of time for qualifiers, but so you fucked my one lap, so you can fuck another one. You probably won't fuck my lap then. Joy, are you in a fast lap?
Yes. Thanks.
And can anyone tell me which is the key for the pilot names?
Control plus L.
Sorry?
Control plus L, but it doesn't work in VR.
Okay.
Excuse me, guys. On which server are you right now? Because I seems to be alone. No one connected on the Silverstone server.
You're on the practice server, probably. We're on the race server.
I can't find it.
Yeah,
It's number 6.
I don't have it in the list. As this is a practice server. You have this one.
no heat in my tires. And this lap is just awful. I don't know what happened. We're running the same setup. We're running the same lines. At 4 minutes, which is the time for 2 laps. Right. Not so very bad, but not best either. Let's see if we can break here. Decent. For my standards, obviously. Yeah, I knew I would gain a lot of time here, because that's where I lost my time in my previous fast lap. That was good. That felt nice. Lost everything here. Whew. It's got hot. Well, eventually I got to low 213s.
Anybody has calculated the fuel?
For Porsche, you need.
I'm sorry.
For Porsche, you need 23.
Oh, no, I need for the Maserati. Mine is telling me that with 14 liters is 5.1. How many laps are you expecting?
At least 10.
At least 10, so I will need to at least double that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Depending how the fastest guys are going to be, it might be 11.
Yeah, that's why, you know, I want to be sure. I'm not the fastest guy, so I was just calculating how much they will do. Okay. I think with 11.3 laps will be enough.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
I just can't get the last corners right. Keep messing up fast laps there.
Fuck, if I put together all of the correct sections that I did in this lap, I would have actually gotten the pole.
Very low, 213s.
Best story of my life tonight, yeah. Same.
I'm kind of annoyed, but at the same time I'm pretty happy and kind of surprised that I'm even capable of doing that, so at least that's something. I think, yeah, I would have actually done a 0.4 faster than I did now. So I would have done like 211 flat or something.
It's pretty close tonight in front.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the cars are so well matched here on this circuit.
What?
Oh.
So this car haven't clutch at all. So you need to start with.
No pedal, yeah, full auto, just rev it up and put it in gear once the lights are out.
Yeah.
Right.
It says the race should be around 10 laps.
Okay.
That's based on the fastest lap time. Critical fast. Yeah, I'm gonna run like 34 liters in Maserati, gives me just like 11.
I don't know if they did their math. It's gonna be.
Alright guys, as always, please remember to be very careful at the start, and not only in the first corner, there's gonna be the village and all that section is also very tight, so just take it easy, don't brake at the last second. Your tires are probably gonna be cold and all that. Extra fuel, and yeah, watch the jump start. There's no clutch pedal in this cars, so you just well, rev it up and mash it in gear when the lights are out.
Yeah.
And also don't forget it's a 2 race format, so 20 and then another race after that. Also 20 minutes, and your grid position will be determined by your finishing position.
Yeah, so I don't know if they did their math, giving the 2:11 lap times of the fastest guys. It's going to be 9.2 laps, 9.19, and that will mean that they will have to start the 10th lap, so should be.
Good luck everyone, have fun.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Just let's have a clean race, and we'll be fine. Don't need to win, obviously, won't win. Whatever. Let's go. We're still alive. That's a surprise.
No, what? Oh, man.
Dale, Víctor, venga.
I'm sorry about that. I was doing okay. Una pena, Rafa, estaba ahí.
Pero síguele.
Sí, pero sí, tú no te preocupes. Aquí está para aprender.
Looks like I'm a roadblock for the guys behind me. A little slow. Where is he? Okay. If he lost the toe, good for me. But I lost the toe of the guys in front, so.
Come on.
No space, man. Oh.
I clearly blocked the inside line. Why do you have to go there?
I was already beside you, man.
No, you
Already
weren't.
beside you.
I
Yes,
blocked the
was.
inside line. Max, come on. I'll wait for you.
Thank you.
Someone's mic is open.
was trying to ram me off the road. I don't know what he was doing there, but... That's intense. That's nice. This guy in front of me is roughly in the same pace as myself.
Sorry, right, okay.
What was that?
I didn't see him. Yes, he's beside me. All the way around the outside.
What is that you behind of me?
No.
Because honestly, that's the position which reflects my pace. Woo.
Holy shit, nice lap, Florian.
Yes, incredible lap.
Joel is 5 seconds behind me.
Don't change lines during braking, guys. I locked up and came back to you.
Looks like Max is faster than both of me and Bastion. That's better.
Victor, let him pass.
Sorry?
Let him pass, golden rule.
Who? I don't know what happened. Sorry, I touched him? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Done.
Joel is right behind me and he is faster than me.
Hello there.
Right.
Great pass, Aki.
Thanks.
Oh.
Okay, Joel is right behind me. Joel is already my slipstream.
Shit.
Good job, Ronnie.
Great race, Aki. That was tough as
Nice
hell.
race, Johnny.
Yeah, very nice pressure.
Good pass, Joel.
Thanks. Yeah, it ain't the easiest place to pass on the outside.
Oh, I popped the tire. Okay. If anybody is going to keep the results from this race, I would really appreciate that.
I'll do that.
Rafa, nice race, man. ¿Qué tal, Rafa?
Congrats, Ronnie.
Yeah, congrats about them.
Aki, how can you brake so much later in the last chicane?
I brake when the curb starts.
Yeah, same here. But somehow I just saw when I was ahead of you, I saw in the mirrors that you're braking like so you're approaching me a lot faster, like as if you're braking a lot later.
Yeah, I pumped the brake, so it doesn't lock up, but it's braking really good.
Yeah, just like manual ABS.
Yeah, but better and faster.
Yes, though is really hard with this Maserati. Really easy to lose like drift into that turn in.
Which one is the stall?
It's still a long right-hander before the last chicane.
Oh, okay.
After hanger straight.
Okay, I find it rather not too difficult, but I ideally cut it like pretty late, do pretty late apex. I just turn in the car with the brakes and then just floor it. I have just about enough sort of rotation, wheel spin if you like, for it to work.
It's kind of hard more for my tight driving style, because I take it rather tight.
Oh yeah, if you take it tight, yeah, like it, I mean it still kind of works, but it's a bit dangerous on the exit towards the curbs on the outside in that case, I find.
We should be still in recording mode, so I had to take off my gloves. A little on tight end. And
also, woodcut I think is it's really hard. Also after the long left-hander after Wellington straight. It's kind of tough to the long braking with this. It's kind of easy to lose the back end, like let it slide.
Oh yeah, on the brakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. It's like I have to sort of balance the car on knife's edge. It's like, you know, you regulate how much sideways you're gonna have with your brake pedal. I mean, kind of fun.
Putting on my gloves again.
I just somehow I just can't haven't learned the proper line through the Muggets and Beckets. I don't know, like I seem to be trying most of the ways and it feels like the car is doing really well, but somehow I'm so much slower like when I was chasing Aki.
I usually do it like when I cross the curb. I cut the curb on the left, then I like tap the brake, turn in down the fourth, and try to floor it.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I do it. And then the left, if you yank the car pretty hard, it turns in very well, and then you have to start braking. And I go down to third on the exit. But like, I don't know, it's just somehow still it's not fast enough, I don't know.
I usually brake for its chapel after Muggets and Beckets. After that, there's the in the left-hander is the green part of turf like that. Do you know what I mean? I just like brake after it, like on that, start to like, and not braking really hard, like just to get the car turned in. I kind of coast almost all of the left-hander.
No, I have to, I'm actually full throttle on the left-hander, because if I coast it just on this J straight off on the grass or something.
Yeah, we'll have a second race.
Alright, good luck guys. Remember, again, to be careful. Don't get too confident, overly confident with the car after race one. It happens a lot, you know, that the second one is usually dirtier than the first one, so just, yeah, keep it together. And we had a great start in the first one, so let's continue that.
Yeah, don't worry, Eugene, I'm not in back of you, so I won't ram you in turn one.
Oh, that's fine. Alright, good luck everyone, have fun.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Let's see how it goes. Had a good start in the first race, so let's have it.
Oh man.
Again?
Started with from P10. I think that's where we are right now.
Holy shit, that was cool to see that last.
Yeah, I saw it. That's the best way of taking this corner. Any corner whatsoever. Whoever is in that Maserati, I looked at it in a second. Manos, yeah. He's a faster guy than myself. I don't know why he is behind me.
Nice hold, Max.
I know. Now I know why he's behind me. I think he's the one who had an accident with Joel in first race. He got me. But he's faster, so I'm not worried too much. Joel is passing through. Good for him. We just don't have pace today. That's a freebie.
Oh, Rafa.
Hola puta.
Lo siento, tío, macho. Estaba ahí, digo, voy a seguirle, voy a seguirle. Oh.
Alright, looks like I'm gonna have 2 uneventful races, but that's okay. Tonight I have a league race. Should be a bit more entertaining. Hopefully. Unless I'm gonna end up failing in this league race later on. That was a good turn. Looks like myself and Bastian have very similar pace. Wow.
Max track limits, please. 4 times in a row now. Sorry.
Ooh, fastest lap. Personal best, I mean. It gave me some buffer over Bastion. a little time there, but at least we're not losing time versus fast shape.
Oh putain.
This poor lap at the last sector was just incredible. I'm gaining to Joel, surprise. Maybe not much because I'm 4 seconds almost consistently. But or something.
Of course, if you're gonna close the line, of course you're gonna crash. What do you expect? But you don't give the position back anyway.
No, I'm not gaining. No Joel anyway. That was my mirage. Whew. That was close. Nope, I'm not gaining to him. Forget that I ever said that.
Watch out, watch out, watch out! Thank you.
Sorry, sorry.
Okay. I had a lonely race.
Whoa, whoa.
And I screwed up my impacts. Drifting just for fun.
Sorry about that one, Joe.
Yeah, it's okay.
Guys, don't forget to do some mandatory donuts after the race.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, come on, Joe. What the hell? How do you always get the same car too, by the way? You always get the blue one. Or do you actually plan, like, when to join the server to get that one?
I'm not giving it away. It's really hard to pass on this, especially at Porsche.
Oh, what? A car just drove through my car. How fast were you going?
Full on.
Great race, guys. The next one will be Lamborghini Super Trofeo. As I mentioned earlier, if you weren't here, I will be running 1 week GT4 and the other Super Trofeo, and just keep switching like that. So yeah, next one will be Lamborghini Super Trofeo at Monza. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You can sign up for that already.
Okay. Thank you, Gene.
Some guys ran 2:10s, which is outstanding. But
a ver, Rafa, si la próxima carrera podemos estar un poco más juntitos, si no nos metemos en líos.
En la primera te equivocaste tú y la segunda yo.
Sí, tío, fue una mala suerte. La primera
Y además,
pisé
en el mismo
demasiado.
sitio, ¿eh?
Ya, tío, porque estoy más preocupado de lo del tema de los frenos y entonces se me había olvidado que ahí no puedes acelerar. Y luego
Claro.
has sido tú y ya se nos ha perdido. Pero íbamos bien, estábamos ahí.
Sí.
Tú y yo vamos ahí bien, más o menos. Más o
Sí,
menos.
tú eras un poquito más rápido, pero bien, bien.
No.
Habría luchilla.
Sí, estaríamos
Where are you
ahí.
from?
I live in Valencia.
Ah, okay.
Live in Valencia. Mm.
I thought you were from Asturias or so, because of the
Oh.
accent.
No. I just live in Valencia. No, but I have been living in a lot of places, so
Okay.
that's why my accent can be anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway,
Not the
Rafa.
same as mine. Not the same as mine.
Okay. Well, it's a pleasure. Let's see if we can see each other in other races.
Okay. For sure.
Okay. Eugene, do you have time to go over the settings for the brake at least, so I can try to see something that I'm not blocking all the time?
Yeah, sure. Just give me a second.
Yes, as many as you need, or as much as you need.
Dustin, thanks so much for the results.
Problem.
I don't know why doesn't Assetto Corsa ever like saves it properly from the race one. It's so annoying.
yeah, it is. That's why you have to go out and then save it and then just come back to the server.
Because it's Italian? No.
Oh, come on.
Disconnected from your channel.
I'm not joking.
It's just because, like, they care about other things, but sometimes they still hear us. I mean, come on, we want to see the results.
I want to see the replays.
Yes, of course. That is another thing. That is the best way for me to learn.
Thanks for the race, guys, and bye.
Bye-bye.
Great race, Aki. See you next time.
See you.
User disconnected from your channel.
Holy shit, I don't think I've ever been so fast and consistent at the same time before.
Well, one thing I noticed in this race is that I did a championship once with the Porsche, and I think with the latest updates from that time, I think they made it slower a bit.
Possibly. It was always very fast in the straight, so that might have been cut down a little bit. Struggles through the very fast corners, but it's fast in the straight.
Yeah, I think they did something to the handling as well, not only the top speed.
Only if, well, I mean, that depends what time do you compare it to, because there have been quite significant changes like aerodynamics and tires throughout previous larger updates, so it would have affected all of the cars.
But maybe it is that I haven't driven it in a while, but I don't remember it this slow. But it isn't slow, but you know what I mean. So anyways, thanks for the race, guys. See you next time. Have a good night.
See you next time.
Good night.
You too, guys. Thank you for the racing.
Disconnected from your channel.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later.
User disconnected from your channel.
I'm just trying to quickly analyze what the hell did I do in the race that I had this pace. Trying to compare it to the other alien guys.
Okay, good night, fellows. Thanks for the race.
Good night.
Yeah.
Can any one of you tell me about the code for the replays, for the files of the replays? It's when they have an R or the replays for the races, maybe.
Yeah. R is race.
But I load one of them and it's just 1-2 minutes of replay, but no race. I don't know why.
You probably didn't set up
because-
properly the length of the replay. That's what I want to say.
Okay, yeah. So that's the setup.
Yeah, you have to, in the settings, you have to basically set your replay file quality to the lowest setting. Then it will work properly.
And to the biggest size.
Exactly, the biggest size and the low quality.
That's right.
And then it will record the entire 2 hours or whatever.
That's the key, yeah.
And
But I
if
can
you need
upload...
replays, I have already uploaded them there. The link is on the forum.
Okay, thank you so much.
Man, these cars are so much fun.
No, at the end I was getting the groove. I was improving my laps. So now I understand more or less how he behaves. You see, I need more time driving them. That's all.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend you, if you're in a learning process, let's say, of driving very fast, drive Maserati a lot. It's really good. Shows you a lot.
You see, I've drove in a lot of scenes, but never have raced against other people, in online races, and therefore, like most of the time, is just your feeling. Therefore, here is what you really learn. And like I told you, my main problem right now is just what's going on with my brake. Probably it's just because of the way I'm braking, but I'm not quite sure because it's so strange, the different cars. You remember the race that we raced with a Ferrari 330 E4? I was doing it fine. I finished fifth. No, sorry, that was the MX. But even there, I need to set my the power bar. I need to set it like way back in order not to lock the brakes.
Yeah, that's weird. Well, my brake gamma, it says, is at 2.40.
2.40, and I'm riding 325.
Did you change it on purpose? Because
Yes.
okay.
Yes, you see, because